when the definition of a thing is not really understood, the reality of it may not show forth in the life of anybody. For instance, people don't understand what love between a man and a woman is, so they downgrade it to sex. So women become highly sexualized, all right? And men become really seduced. And so when somebody wants to talk about the kind of woman they want to marry, they describe them from the element of bottom or breast or looks, because they don't understand the definition. You'll be so surprised if you have met with Eve. Probably it's not as beautiful as the most ugly person you ever met. But as at the time that God brought Eve to Adam, Adam and Eve were spiritual beings, and they only looked at things spiritually. They were even naked, and they were not ashamed. For some time, husband and wife could be naked now, but not for a long time, because it's going to be looking weird now. But just imagine that these guys lived together in the Garden of Eden for about 300 years. They were naked and they were not ashamed of it. There was nothing to be ashamed, because there is no shame in the spirit realm. The spirit realm is very naked and very crystal clear to everyone. So people don't understand the meaning of marriage. They don't understand the meaning of relationship between man and woman. So sex becomes the object by which they define what the relationship should be like. I've met with a man before who will always say, I need to feel it. If I want to be married to somebody who used to be a member of the church, Pastor, I can't feel it. If I feel it, that means H-E-A-T. Like the heat from fire. I say, if I don't feel it from a sister, you know, and you could be feeling it from Jezebel. You could be feeling it from Delilah. As a matter of fact, they have the best of it. And it comes in torrent. Their own heat comes in torrent. They can overwhelm you. I've seen many young men and women many young men who will come around, and the person they're actually looking at is the person that will destroy their destiny completely. The reason is that they do not understand the meaning of the word relationship between man and woman. They don't understand. They don't understand even the definition. So they can't grasp with the reality of what it is about. Okay, so a lot of the time also when people hear the word prosperity, the only thing they go down to is money. Is money. So, and I'm going to deal with that. That's why we tag this month of prosperity, but we're going to be teaching much more on financial prosperity, but from an angle that God looks at it from. Right? Because the least of the concerns of prosperity is money. As a matter of fact, prosperity is not concerned about money. It's not concerned. It doesn't see money as an issue. Just like a teacher is not concerned about the doing well of a student. If the student does three things, comes to the class punctually all the time, and is sitting in the front, the student goes home and read all the things that are taught, and even calls the teacher, or he made the teacher. Yes, I got back home, I was reviewing some of the things you taught us today, you know, and I discovered that some mistakes are in there. And the next one is that during the time of exam, the student is much more present. He reads and studies very well and all of those whatever. The teacher is not concerned. He knows that he will do well. He can tell in his class who will do well and who will not do well. He can tell. He can look at somebody and the person will be asking, oh, teacher, do you think I'm going to do well? He says, oh, yeah, just try. Just give it a try. Sometimes he can even tell you, you know, education is not for everybody. Some teachers... They are not going to tell you to yourself so that you don't call Gadi for them. I said the teacher said I should not be coming to school again. Or you call your mom and say the teacher said I should not be coming to school. That education is not for me. He's not going to say, he just look at you and say, well, yeah. Even the level you are right now, year 2 in the college, say you can get some job, you know. And you can come back later. He has looked at you as if that is a major problem to his reputation. And then he's even asking people, how do you get people into this school? And they are not criteria. There are some of the people that are coming to this school. Are you listening to what I'm saying now? The real prosperity is not concerned with money. But when humans who don't understand the meaning of prosperity hear the word prosperity, the next thing that comes to their mind is money. That is why they can do anything to get money. And you know, Paul was telling Timothy, he said love of money. He didn't say love of prosperity. He said love of money is the root of all evil.